Welcome back on the VST channel. I have the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra here. Very nice violet titanium edition. And in my left hand I have my beloved Oppo Find X7 Ultra, which is really a beast of a phone. Now, you might have seen the title. In this video I'm going to discuss something called Super HDR and XDR. I'm going to show you how it works on the Oppo. I'm going to show you how it works on the S24 Ultra. And I'm going to be doing some tests with social things like Instagram, just to understand if that works. And first things first, we're going to start with reading some of the specs that the vendors provide. So Samsung introduced the so-called Super HDR AI from preview to post. With our latest Super HDR upgrade, the camera previews display Super HDR just like your final capture. You can immediately see what your super vivid photos and videos will look like before you even take them. Plus, of course, you can also work with any kind of social media camera apps. And before we go there, let's discuss a bit about what this HDR thing is in Android 14. So some months ago, Google announced this change with the Android 14 HDR cameras versus Ultra HDR in Android 14. And the idea is very simple. So HDR images are usually mapped to SDR display range, the camera ISP output, and this is really what you shoot at some point, but this is really what saves. And the whole thing is exposure bracketing to capture high dynamic range, but mapped to HDR display and saving to a file. So the thing is, like, when you are able to see your photo as an HDR photo, right, it doesn't really look so when you save. Then in Android 14, they changed the game a bit. HDR image range preserved for HDR display. So the camera ISP output is able to take a photo with a very high dynamic range. You have a lot of details on the highlights and also on the shadows. So you have very bright highlights and very dark shadows. And you're also able to save this to a file. Look at this, the way you showed it. So preserving dynamic range of images to display on HDR capable displays in 10 bits. And of course, some of the vendors already started to implement this now. So this here is the S24 Ultra. Oppo went another way. They introduced something a year ago with the Oppo Find X6 Pro called the Pro XDR display. It's a function that uses the 12 million photon matrix to adjust the screen brightness at a pixel by pixel level, and the result is up to 8 times improvement in dynamic range. So allowing HDR images to finally be faithfully reproduced with the most accurate depiction of light and shadows on smartphone display. And this is actually what HDR is all about. We have a very high dynamic range. We have a lot of details on the blacks, a lot of details on the whites, and it doesn't really look like the whites are blown out, or let's say the blacks are really crushed whatsoever. So I'm going to show you guys some examples that I did on both phones, and then I'm going to exchange photos between both phones and see if this is going to work, like photos from the Oppo to work on the Samsung and vice versa. And then in the end, yeah, I'm going to upload this to Instagram and see if this is going to work on, let's say, social medias. So I've shot here some examples, guys, I want to show you today. This is very cool, by the way. What I like about the Oppo is the moment you take a picture and it really has the Pro XDR, it's displayed here. And what I like about it is, like, the moment you just boom, hold your finger here, guys, see right now, no Pro XDR, boom, right now we have like the full dynamic range, no XDR, XDR, and you see really how vivid everything is and how all the colors pop up. And we can do the same. So right now, this is the Pro XDR picture, right? So the moment I hold my finger, boom, it looks dull, and the moment I remove my finger, boom, we have the Pro XDR taking over, and of course bringing us this up to 8 times high dynamic range. Now let me show you, this is a photo I took from the S24 Ultra, and you can see this, by the way, right? Like, so this is an image that I shared from the Ultra to the Oppo Find X7 Ultra, and you can see here, like, I'm not able to apply any Pro XDR on this. Now I'm going to open Instagram and I'm going to try to create a post. So I'm going to choose this picture because we know it's really vivid. So I'm going to press next, whatever, and just try to share it on Instagram. Okay, I think it's done. So how do I know? I can get here. And this is it, guys. That's the picture. Now let me just open the gallery. Now we don't have the Pro XDR, right? So the picture Instagram taken by the Oppo Find X7 Ultra is just displayed like this. It's standard. So I can show you one more time. It's nice and vivid, but we don't really have this Pro XDR. So the Pro XDR apparently works only with the gallery within, right? So I don't think that this is really relatable to the Super HDR. Anyway, we have it Android 14. Now let's try to do the same with the S24 Ultra. I'm going to open the gallery, and the moment, guys, you open the picture, boom, you just see how vivid it is, right? Like, every time you open it, it's vivid. Now I'm going to also show you, this is the picture taken by the Oppo, right, which I transferred to my Samsung, and you can see Samsung is also not able to apply this with photos that are not shot by the phone itself, right? Very nice colors, it really pops out, right? And the moment you try to edit it, by the way, when you enter the edit mode, boom, the HDR thing is gone. Now, the moment I exit, boom, you get like this nice touch. But also on the Samsung, I'm not able to get the HDR effect on photos that are not shot by the Samsung. Now let's do the Instagram test with the Samsung. So I'm gonna press here, I'm gonna create a new post. All right, so this here, by the way, see guys, this here is the Oppo picture. I know this doesn't have an HDR, and see even here, I am able in the preview to see the HDR, boom. And let's put this picture as well. By the way, again, what is fantastic is that on the Samsung, even in the preview in Instagram, you can see how the HDR really is like lighting up those pixels. Finishing up, boom, you see? This is the end result, and you can just see how the HDR really pops out. It's incredible. One more time, boom. You see the moment, guys, let me just try to kill Instagram. The moment I just open Instagram, and then I go to my profile, and boom, you can just see how the picture looks. Specifically in a case where HDR is really present, like in this case, right? Like, I'm not saying that the picture is good, but you can clearly see how it works. So what can we conclude at the end of the video? The Pro XDR on the Oppo is quite nice, and I like the fact that you can really turn on and off, right? Like, you can just switch it on and off. Like, you cannot do this so easily on the Samsung. The moment you upload it to Instagram, it said it's not gonna work. As to here on the S24 Ultra, it's true, so Samsung didn't really lie. Like, you should be able to get this HDR effect inside Instagram and also I believe Snapchat, and it works, and it's very crazy. The moment you even go there, guys, you can just see how it lights up inside, even in the preview, right? And also what we have proven is that when you share pics taken from the Samsung to the Oppo and vice versa, of course they're not going to get this dramatic HDR effect, but it's a good thing. So if you own a S24 phone, then I guess you're gonna get use of this HDR technology, and I hope this is going to also come down to other phones. There are already some indications, some people out there that Android are going to implement this also for other phones running on Android 14. So if you like this video, guys, don't forget sub for the channel. Thank you so much for watching. VST over and bye.